on, Pink Domination? It's your boy Julian. As you know, for the month of July, I am doing Homeless Awareness Month, and I've been spotlighting organizations in my neck of the woods of Houston, Texas. But I want to talk about this because I've seen a couple of videos about this, and I want to shed light to this problem. And this problem is actually in Hawaii. So as of 2023, Hawaii's population is estimated at 1.43 million. And it's decreasing by 15,000 people since the last census done in 2020. The total homeless population in Hawaii is 5,100. 2,300 of those people are over 45, and it's likely to increase this year, roughly about 1,800. And this is due to Hawaii being more like a tourist destination. So these companies are coming into Hawaii and buying these areas in Hawaii and making them tourist destinations, jacking up prices on houses where native Hawaiis can't afford to live in Hawaii, because basically these companies are coming in and making Hawaii like essentially for tourists, for doing Airbnbs, doing stuff to center around tourism and not the native people of Hawaii. So in the year of 2022, there was an estimate of 3,900 evictions in the state of Hawaii. And most of these people that were getting evicted was the 45 and over crowd, the crowd that, you know, had homes for a long time, the people that, because of the rising costs in apartments and you know, these companies trying to buy land so they can make their hotels and everything for Hawaii's tourist destination, it is making these 45 and over crowd, and there is younger people that are homeless, become homeless because they can no longer afford their homes. Because the average house in Hawaii, they say $137,000 for the average house in Hawaii, and the average rent in Hawaii is between $1,300 to $1,600. So it has become increasingly hard for the people that live in Hawaii, because it's not like the other states in the United States. People in Hawaii can't just pack up and move to another state because Hawaii is getting too expensive to live. I mean, in order to get off the islands, you have to literally get on a boat, or you have to fly a plane, and that costs money. And most people that live in Hawaii love living in Hawaii because they grew up in Hawaii, and it's hard to just pack up and move to a continent, because even though Hawaii is part of the United States, it's like its own ecosystem. So it'll be hard to just get up and just pack that up and say go to Wisconsin or Georgia or anywhere, because it's just that difficult. And because these areas are pretty much tourist areas now, that's their main business. The main island, which is Honolulu, costs roughly $1,900 to like live in. And most of the people have to work in Honolulu because that's where everything is at. So it's hard to like live in Honolulu because, you know, prices are so high because companies are buying up houses. Rich people are buying up vacation houses and stuff like that. So it's forcing the natives to move or get evicted because they can't afford it. And I know a lot of people say, well, why don't they move to the different parts of the island? Well, different islands like Maui, you know, those islands don't have the resources that Honolulu has in order to survive in Hawaii. They may have the space, but most of it is like jungles and stuff like that. And Hawaii is just like the United States. Nobody can just go and get in the woods and like say, this is my home, because, you know, the government would shut that down. So they're literally stuck on an island that is not working for them. So I know, Pink Domination, you're asking, what can I do? How can I stop corporations from doing this to people. It's really nothing you can too much do, but I just wanted to bring awareness to this and give you places where you could like donate. Or if you're in Hawaii and you're facing a situation, there's places that you can go. And I'm gonna give those places right here, right now. It's the Affordable Housing and Homeless Alliance. Their phone number is 1-888-845-4565. They help people in Hawaii, everything. And I don't know, Pink Domination, maybe if you call them or see if they have a website, maybe you can donate to help the people in Hawaii. There's also a United Way. If you live in Hawaii, just call 211 and they can help you with like, same thing with any United Way. They'll help you with getting to work, finding shelters, anything that you need, food, stuff like that. There's also Angels Network Charities. Their phone number is 1-888-377-1841. In Hawaii, they help homeless people. There's Gregory House, 808-592-9022. They help homeless in Hawaii. There's also Children and Family Services, 808-681-3500. They help in Hawaii. And there's so much more that helps in Hawaii. And you know, it's crazy that these corporations come and ruin people's lives, especially these older people that probably has lived in their whole life, has did so much to build their houses and their lives to be uprooted. Because 9 times out of 10, some of these people are uprooted not because they didn't pay off their house or anything. It's because property taxes. Because when developments come in and buy up these lands and you know, build hotels and all this, if rich people come in, they do all this, your property tax go up. So some people is not necessarily they can't afford to live, is they can't afford their property tax, because you got to pay property tax no matter what state of the United States you're in. And that's crazy. Because when I found out about property tax, I was shocked, Pink Domination. You know, because they don't teach you that in school. They don't teach you SHIT in school. They teach you stuff that sometimes you don't even use. But I didn't know that even though you paid off your home, you still got to pay property tax. I think that's stupid. To me, property tax should not increase. It should be a set tax. If I have to pay it a year, set tax on my home, and that's it. But no, they don't do that. If the landscape where you live change, your property tax change, and that's just so they can take your land, pretty much, to me. Because I done worked all these years, got me a home, paid it off and all that stuff, and just because I can't pay $3,000 or so high property tax, I lose everything I worked hard for. It's crazy. It's just crazy. But I just wanted to make awareness of this. I also reposted a video that talking about this situation, and I might repost a couple of more talking about this situation, Pink Domination. But it's sad to me, and these people, and like, it's sad because they have no place to go. Because if I can't afford to live in Hawaii, what makes you think I can afford a boat ride off the island or a plane off the island? And basically, if I've been living there for years, I've spent my whole life on this island. It's just crazy. It's just crazy, Pink Domination. We need to do better. That's why I always say eat the rich, girl. It's just crazy. I love you, Pink Domination. If you want to do more research on this, research on this. Google charities on the islands of Hawaii and help Hawaiian people out. We need to do better in this world. We need to do better for everybody. Thank you for listening.